It's your boy Nangun in the house, back with another bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news about Arsenal. So the first news that's actually hitting us. Well, I think these are not speculations, but mere. I think a lot of speculations were going on that Layvin Kurzawa to Arsenal. Is it true? Is it happening or not? But here's the biggest thing that has been officially confirmed by Layvin himself. Layvin Kurzawa confirms London agent move as Arsenal close in on PSG defender. Well, looks like the left back has switched to Sports Invest UK agency ahead of an expected move to the Emirates. Well, here's what happens. The Arsenal technical director Edu has a close relationship with Kia Joorabchian. We all know that, and he runs the Sports Invest UK company from offices in Marylebone in central London. The Gunners are thought to be closing in on a move for the 27-year-old Layvin Kurzawa. But here's what Layvin said on his official Twitter account. He said, "Big news. I'm very excited to join the Sports Invest UK family." And yes, it looks like, I think, yes, Layvin Kurzawa to Arsenal could be happening. But moving on, well, here's what Mikel Arteta, he spoke about. He has stated his unhappiness at the prospect of an FA Cup replay ruining Arsenal's winter break plans. He says, Spaniard admitted his fears that players' safety will be compromised if they're not allowed the week off planned for next month. He says, "We know where the priorities are with the fixtures, and the priority is not to protect the players and have everybody with the same condition." Well, here's something more. Kia Joorabchian actually he actually represents Liverpool star Felipe Coutinho, and so he also represents Chelsea star Willian. So let's see, Layvin. I think you definitely belong at Arsenal as a squad player. But moving on, well, Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp does not believe Mikel Arteta's side are far away from making the next step. He says Arsenal, for example, are a team offensively that are still a really good side, but defensive organization doesn't work out yet. The moment they sort that out, they make the next step. So that is the league we are facing. But here's what Mesut Ozil actually advised teammate Mohamed Elneny to play in the Turkish Super League last summer before he joined Beşiktaş on loan. He says, when he received the offer, he came to me and asked about the life in Turkey. I told him the culture and the food are very similar with Egypt, so he won't have any problems to adapt. I told him it will be great for him to play the Turkish Super League. Well, someone's not happy being linked with Arsenal, and that is Patrick Vieira, but not for all the wrong reasons. Patrick Vieira has not approached over replacing Unai Emery, but the Nice boss admits he did not want the Arsenal job anyway. He says, "No, but there is no place in my mind to have those kind of conversations. My focus is here. The project suits who I am and what I want to achieve. This rumor about the Arsenal job is not something that bothered me. I don't know what the future holds, but that is why I don't want to put my brain somewhere that doesn't exist. This club knows I want to stay, and I know they want me to stay 100%. Truly said. Moving on, Pep Guardiola has actually responded to John Stones' Arsenal transfer links. He said, "I'm not going to talk about rumors about our players or other players." And then he was asked that whether he's going to buy players worth 500 million dollars. He said, "We are going to buy 500 million players." I'm not going to answer about that. I mean, who will? But moving on. Well, Charlie Nicholas believes that Arsenal will be fine without Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang because he would want somebody else to step up. Well, here's what he said. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is out, and quite rightly so. There is no debate about that, but Arsenal can adjust. They need more from Nicolas Pepe, but Alexander Lacazette can turn it around for them, and Mikel Arteta can ask him to be in the penalty box more. It was only a draw at Crystal Palace, but they should have had the game won in the first 45 minutes. Arsenal are only 7 points above the drop zone, and I do not see that materializing because they are closer to that than they are to Chelsea. You can't ignore that fact. True, I completely agree. So, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news and views and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So, make sure you subscribe, be an Arsenal fan, help me build a community. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.